This is the Jason Walker Show. Two-time National Sports Media Association Montana Sportscaster of the Year and three-time loser, the Jason Walker Show. The best local and statewide sports coverage, featuring the biggest guests from Montana.
Flint Rasmussen joining us here on the Jason Walker Show.
He's freaking exhausting, too. You used to dance a lot more. Yeah, I know, lady. I'm 51 years old now.
The NAI Hall of Famer Mike Van Diest joining us here, Jason Walker Show. And is it just a deal where quarterbacks have to be good golfers?
Well, that's all they have time for. They don't work out. They don't lift weights. They don't do anything else. They might as well go get on the golf course and at least have some fun.
And from across the country,
Doug Gottlieb, our guest here on the Jason Walker Show.
End of the day, remember, it's your show. It's got your name on it.
Howie Mandel, our guest here.
Jason Walker, deal or no deal?
the Jason Walker Show, broadcasting from the Major Mortgage Man Cave. Here's Jason Walker.
Welcome, happy Friday, the Jason Walker Show. And Ed, and we're going to check in with Jesse Davis today, the fantastic bronc rider, bareback rider out of Power, who was injured badly back in February. But we will check in with Jesse Davis, get his update on his recovery. That is coming up here on the Jason Walker Show on a Finally Friday. What else are we going to talk about today? Let me go to the list. We've got COVID coming up. More Dixie Chick stuff. More cancel culture stuff here in a second. Big on this day in history. And, you know, you've heard of McDonald's having a secret menu. They have a secret sandwich. You're going to want to stick around to the end of today's show to find out what the secret sandwich is called and what it's made of. Also, another big honor for a Columbia Falls high schooler, which is awesome. All right, let's get going. COVID. Montana, 27, 29 new cases reported today? That's off of the back of the record 37 from yesterday. So 29 new cases today. Well over 200 active cases. But it's okay, I guess, right? That's what we're hearing. That is what we're hearing. It's okay. As long as you wear a mask, right? Anyway. COVID. It is affecting Florida. Big time. They've had over 8,000 new cases today or yesterday. But hey, let's take the NBA to Orlando, because that's really smart. We told you yesterday, Disney employees don't even want to open up to the public in July. But let's bring the NBA in because sports. And it's kind of ridiculous. Not sure if the NBA is going to finish. Not sure if it's even going to get started, as well as baseball this year. Or the NHL. Or the NWSL. The Women's Soccer League, which is playing a Challenge Cup without a team, by the way. One team, we told you this week, withdrew because half its team went out and got drunk at a bar and then got tested for COVID and they're positive. And again, it's the same phrase. I'm going to say it every day. It's okay to overreact, but at the same time, be concerned. I got a 2-year-old who had a little bit of a cough this week. We got her tested. She's negative. I knew she was, but you got to be cautious, right? But what are they going to do in Florida? The Texas governor, Governor Abbott, backed off on some provisions. He went back to they're closing bars. They closed bars today at noon to serving alcohol. And so did Florida. So it's okay to go to bars. You just can't drink. You can go to bars and restaurants. You just can't drink in Florida or Texas. Does that... Why? I mean, seriously. What good does that do? You can go, but you can't have any alcoholic beverages. In Texas, it's actually, you can't go. You just have to, it's back to almost like a phase 1 deal where you could delivery only, takeout or delivery. But you can go to bars in Florida, you just can't drink. This virus, COVID, is amazing. It knows to avoid you at big stores. It knows to not come out at 11:30 at night in Montana when the bars close. And then it comes out. It knows how to apparently go to presidential rallies in Tulsa, but it doesn't know how to go to protests across the country. This is the most amazing virus I've ever seen in my life. By the way, Clemson football team had 14 more positive tests, so they have 37 confirmed COVID tests on their football team. But we're going to have a season start on time. Okay. We'll see, people. COVID. It's not going to leave us anytime soon. We either have to figure out how to live with it or just cancel literally everything and never have sports again and never be able to step out of your house again unless you wear a mask, which, by the way, they can say to wear a mask, and it's up to you. You can't order you to wear a mask. It's unconstitutional. Like, you can't. You don't have that authority, governors. But I mean, you can recommend it all you want. What do? Fine us? Wear a mask in the grocery store, but don't wear a mask hiking where you might actually run into some people too. Don't wear a mask on the lake. Because don't wear a mask on public lands, but wear masks in public stores. By the way, I haven't seen our governor out and about with a mask yet, so just saying. All right, cancel culture back in the news again. Yesterday, we told you about the Dixie Chicks changing their name to just the Chicks, which is misogynistic and it's dumb. They actually need to change their name to the Irrelevants because they haven't been relevant for 2 decades, not since Toby Keith. And Natalie Maines is still a moron and still an idiot. And I can call her all the names I want, John, because that's my name's on the show. It literally says right there in the corner of the Jason Walker Show, Natalie Maines is a freaking moron. And she has been since 2000, and probably before that. But if the Dixie Chicks are changing their name now because it's racist, why not 25 years ago when they formed a band? Why not 15 years ago? Why not 10 years ago or 5 years ago with other presidents? Why now? Why is it so racist now? And if everything is so racist now, why didn't stuff get changed during the 8 years that we had a black president? If Aunt Jemima was racist today, it wasn't racist 10 years ago under Obama? Again, this is where the cancel culture is just a bunch of idiots. Look, I'm all for non-racist items and non-racist things, but you can't change everything, because if you do, then we're literally getting rid of everything. Why are the 1919 Chicago Black Sox called the Black Sox? That's racist, right? But White Sox is racist too, because it implies white privilege and white dominance. When is Dixie Cups going to change its name? That's a legitimate question. Dixie Chicks changed their name. When is Dixie Cups changing its name? I think they should just be known as the Cups. The company, just Cups. Not Dixie Cups, but just Cups. And they come in different sizes. Instead of small, medium, large, you got, B, C, D, double D, A. I mean, why not? See how dumb this all sounds? It's because that's how dumb cancel culture sounds. It's flat out ridiculous. And then, so Oregon State, no more Civil War. Their football games and basketball and other contests have been called the Civil War. But changed it today. Canceled it. No more Civil War between Oregon and Oregon State. But that's where we're at. Literally everything offends somebody. I know there's people watching right now that are offended by what I'm saying. But if you don't like it, come on the show and debate me. Let's have a discussion. You can sit there and hide behind your keyboard all you want. But when you're called on the carpet to actually do something, you don't. But feel free to come on the show. You can tweet, you can text, you can call, you can do whatever. But that's where we're at in society today. And it's frustrating because literally everything is offensive to somebody now. And again, I ask, like the Dixie Chicks, A, they're irrelevant. Nobody gives a rip. Their 5 fans didn't even, they were the only ones that knew they existed anymore. But the Dixie Chicks changing their name to just Chicks is still offensive to women, I would assume, right? I mean, it's offensive to me and I'm a dude. Or is dude offensive now? But the cups, Dixie cups, we have to get rid of Dixie. Everything associated with Dixie has to go away now. And again, I ask, if it's so racist now, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's rice, did you notice that Quaker, who is changing Aunt Jemima, kept the old white guy, the Quaker Oats guy? So get rid of something that honors African Americans and blacks, but keep the white guy, which makes no sense. But, hey, if it's offensive today, why was it not offensive 5 years ago in the previous administration for 8 years? Why didn't that administration make changes? If everything was so offensive today, it was offensive then, and they're not making changes then, but they want everybody to make changes today. I don't get it. I really don't. But that's where we live. That's, and we're in a bubble here in Montana. We're not, folks. And I'm going to bring that to light. Because at least until we have sports to talk about, I'm going to talk about what's relevant. At least till November. Because when November comes, depending on who wins, all of a sudden, a virus will go away. And everything will just be hunky-dory depending on who wins, according to one side. But the smart side knows better. We've got a couple of great honors coming up, especially for Columbia Falls girl. We have something cool to talk about, and McDonald's has a secret menu. We've all known this, but there's a name of a secret sandwich on the McDonald's secret menu I can't wait to get to. It's Friday. I don't care. We're going to have fun. Jesse Davis will join us. By the way, we have rodeo tonight and tomorrow and this weekend. Got Northern Rodeo Association tonight at 7 at Big Timber and 6 o'clock tomorrow night. You've got the Sankey Drive-In Rodeo tomorrow night and Sunday afternoon. You also have Opine Northern Rodeo Saturday. I believe Saturday. Yes. So we've got a lot of great stuff going on across the state, rodeo-wise. And, people got to make money, Gov. Got to let them live, Gov. Got to let them do their thing. Because that's the way we are. All right. enough venting for this Friday. I want to talk to Jesse Davis. How's his recovery coming? And again, if you disagree with this show, tweet me, text me, call, Facebook, email, any way. You know how to get a hold of me.
Be here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Mike Miller in Helena today. Do you love to look at photos of Montana, from animals to landscapes and more? Are you looking for a place to get your senior pictures or family portraits done? Are you a business owner looking to upgrade the decor in your offices? Well, look no further than Mark LaRue Photography. Mark has been shooting beautiful photos all across the Treasure State, from rodeos to portraits, and would love to work with you. Visit marklaruephotography.com to see many masterpieces of his work, then give him a call to schedule your own photo shoot. Or to purchase one of his fantastic pieces, stop by Spirit of the Big Sky Gallery on Custer in Helena. marklaruephotography.com. Yes, it's true that Montana is a long way from the Gulf Coast, but you can bring that Cajun flavor home with a stop at Cafe Zydeco. From po' boys to classic sandwiches, Cafe Zydeco has all the best Cajun in town. Are you in the mood for seafood gumbo or crawfish etouffee? Maybe you're craving jambalaya with some shrimp and grits. Head in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or call ahead for pickup or delivery. Cafe Zydeco will fix all your southern cravings, even on a chilly Montana day. Cafe Zydeco is a proud sponsor of The Jason Walker Show. Have you thought about buying a home and just don't know where to begin? Well, when it comes to one of the most important purchases one can make, we understand it can be frustrating and confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let the Major Mortgage team help you with all your mortgage needs. Major Mortgage means major service, and we would love the opportunity to help you today. Give J.R. McFadden, NMLS number 1246357, a call today at 406-465-1918, or you can visit him at 2001 11th Avenue, Building A, Suite 3 in Helena. Major Mortgage is a division of AMCAP Mortgage, NMLS number 129122, equal housing lender.
I'm done with this.
Thinking about trying something new? The Montana Air National Guard has so many exciting career fields to choose from, many that can open up opportunities in your civilian life. The best part? You'll be getting paid to learn a new trade skill right here at home. What are you waiting for? Let's get you in school and get you paid. Contact Leak Fecto at 406-788-8962.
June is anniversary month at Rutgers Furniture, and you won't believe the savings you'll find on the largest selection of home furnishings in Helena. At Rutgers, you'll find sofas, sleepers, recliners, reclining sofas, leather, bedroom, dining room, occasional tables, entertainment consoles, Serta iComfort, the most comfortable beds in town, and more. 12-month financing is available with approved credit on most purchases over $289. Ask for details. For great values on new looks for your home, shop the anniversary sale at Rutgers Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena.
More of the Jason Walker. Welcome back to the Jason Walker Show.
We're just going to push every button on the board right now. Goodness gracious. Oh, it is a finally Friday Jason Walker Show, Major Mortgage Man Cave. Efforting Jesse Davis. He likes to do this. Forgets to answer his phone or forgets to take it with him. I know he's doing a little better. We want to check in with him and see how he's really healing up from his nasty, like life-threatening injury that he had back in February. So anyway, till we talk to Jesse, this segment brought to you by Rutgers Furniture. Make the quality choice for your home at Rutgers Furniture, 1010 Dearborn, Helena. It is anniversary month, and I've told you about the table that the wife bought. She should have waited till this month with anniversary month. Anyway. She bought a table in May, went to Rutgers, and it was awesome. So we had this table that was a family heirloom from her aunt and uncle. So it was like had